Is your little one over 18 months and still not yet walking? Are you thinking that your little toddler is just lazy? That's why they're not yet walking and they're over 18 months? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favourite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to share with you 3 possible causes why your little toddler is not yet walking. So here at My Favourite Physio, we see lots of little ones. And as pediatric physiotherapists, our job is to help little ones learn to move better. That means we help them learn to roll, sit, crawl, pull to stand, and walk. If a little one is not yet walking by 18 months to 18 and a half months old, we generally would define that as being delayed in their gross motor skills. So if your toddler is not yet walking and they're already 19 months and older, they would be considered to be delayed in their gross motor skills. And very often when we see a little one who comes in after 19 months old and they're not yet walking, parents would often say, oh, they're lazy. So whether it's a boy or girl, they'll say, oh, they're lazy, they just don't want to walk. So I thought I would jump in and actually share 3 possible causes for why your little one is not yet walking. And it's not because they're lazy. So the first cause is often because little one has low muscle tone. So to find out if your little one has low muscle tone or not, what you do is if you pick them up, you'll feel like they seem to slip through your arms, so they don't seem to hold themselves up very well. So you could be doing this when your little one is anywhere between 6 months to 18 months. If you find that when you hold them and carry them as a baby, they seem to just fall through your arms and just not hold their bodies upright, then they may possibly have low muscle tone. Now, if you see your little toddler now who's over 19 months, if you give their arms and legs a shake, so holding their wrists, shaking their hands, you might feel that their joints are very laxed. Or if you hold their ankles and give their foot a shake, you might feel like their ankles are very lax and their foot flaps around a lot. So that is a possible indication of low muscle tone, which is why your little one is not yet walking. The second possible cause is they have collapsed foot and ankle. So if you look at your toddler when they stand up, you might find that their foot and ankle seems to collapse in and they're walking on the inside border of their foot. So their foot is turned out so they look like they're walking with duck-footed. So they might look like they're walking like this with their foot really rolled in and ankles sort of turning their foot outwards. That is an indication that they are low muscle tone around their ankles and their ankle bones are all collapsed in, so they're struggling to walk. So without ankle stability, little ones will struggle to be walking by 18 and a half months old. The third possible cause is that they are hyperextending their knees. So again, this is to lock themselves in because they don't have good ankle and knee control. So what you might find is that when your child's walking, their knee is actually pushed back beyond their ankle joint. So their knee seems to go backwards, and it's what we call hyperextension of their knee, so that when you're standing there, they seem to just push their knee backwards and they stand there really stiff. So you might find that they're really struggling to walk, and they might try to lock their knees and walk like they're waddling. That's an indication of poor knee control and ankle control, and probably because they have an underlying muscle weakness or low muscle tone. The solution for that is really early intervention with pediatric physiotherapy. So instead of waiting and hoping your child will walk, because by now they're over 19 months old, they're delayed in their gross motor skills, the best thing you should do is to see a pediatric physiotherapist. And if you would like to speak to one of our expert pediatric physiotherapists here at My Favourite Physio, the number to ring is 02-9790-4233. And if you know somebody out there who has a little one who is not yet walking and they're already 19 months or older, why don't you like and share this video with them? Until next time, have a lovely day. Bye.